Changes are coming at the University at Albany, and who better explain them than the president at UAlbany, Dr. Robert Jones.
In order to move the university to the next level of excellence, then we had to orchestrate the largest academic expansion probably in the last 50 years.
By transforming the century-old Albany High School building into a home for its new College of Engineering and Applied Sciences, the University at Albany sees itself reaching the next level of academic excellence.
The University at Albany is taking the lead in tackling health disparities. The university announced it's won a $10 million grant from the National Institutes of Health. The money will be used to study and close the health disparities plaguing underserved and minority communities in the Northeast.
Sapphire Terry was badly burned in an arson. She lost both a foot and a hand.
That story was about the UAlbany Engineering Department's partnership with Google that has them producing 3D printed hands for children in need. They've been working on this arm for Sapphire for months and finally got to meet with her for a fitting.
UAlbany is helping sexual assault victims in a way you may have never thought about. Hundreds of students were putting together care packages at the CEFCU Arena tonight.
This is an issue that's important to students now.
The story of a military veteran who served our nation in Iraq and is now serving Iraqis back here in the United States. He's working to set up a scholarship fund for refugees at his school to give them the opportunity to attend the University at Albany down the road.
We told you about a group of students who sold patches to raise money for the Leather Stocking Honor Flight. The organization sends veterans to Washington, D.C. to visit the memorials that honor them.
Albany has done it again, a fifth straight America East championship.
It was an historic win for the Albany women's basketball team here at the Carrier Dome in Syracuse.
We've hoped for it, we've prayed for it, we've dreamed of it.
Number 2, college lacrosse, Albany, Syracuse. As Connor Field steals the ball and scores. That is great work by the Great Danes.
Roberto Vives grew up in the Bronx, but he has spent the past 3 decades growing UAlbany track and field into a nationally relevant program.
They were talking terror at UAlbany tonight. The area's largest university held a forum on terrorism following the attacks in Paris.
UAlbany boasts the region's largest college faculty that deals with terrorism.
If we think this is not going to evolve and reach us inside the United States, we already have our heads in the sand.
So New York, get ready. A brand new monitoring and forecasting system is headed your way.
The New York State Mesonet, which we're building, is going to add another 125 stations, filling quite big gaps that currently exist across the state.
More stations mean better data, and it truly will lead to better forecasting.
Atmospheric science students will be hosting a series of events this weekend ahead of Earth Day at UAlbany with an eye on the next generation.
This is NPR.
Fine art can be faked. A group of scientists have been working to develop a new way to detect authenticity.
The DNA is not put onto the painting directly, but onto the tag.
CSI meets UAlbany.
It's all about fingerprints and what researchers can learn from them.
Imagine being able to go to a crime scene, test a fingerprint, and know almost immediately if the suspect is a man or a woman.
The higher the signal, the more likely it's a female.
We are honored to be joined now by this year's New York Women in Communication Foundation Scholarship winners. The future of this business. Adam, you are such an inspiration because not only are you already a journalist, but you're also a social media ambassador for Taylor Swift. How does that happen?
It started from promotional campaigns to promotional campaign, and now I'm here.
To this great class of 2016, congratulations!
It's a day many will never forget. Pama and the other hundreds of graduates can now chase the dreams they've had from day one at UAlbany.
So many factors on this campus that motivate us to want to do better and want to be better.